Hello fellow Sandwalkers, my name is Orchid and I am back on Arrakis with a brand new video guide on how to solo the new fire dungeon Imperial Testing Station 136 on level 5. For me, Helix Pick is my everyday weapon, and I also bring an SMG of my choice and lots of medical supplies. Stamina is key, so we ideally want to run with a majority of light armor pieces. I use power harness and sacred gauntlets even if they are heavy, because they add a lot of power. For this fight I use knee charge, inspiration and gigawire claw. Techniques goes with dance of blades and center of mass to buff damage, and disciplined breathing for stamina recovery. As much as possible passives to increase blade damage, more stamina as well as damage mitigation increase max health. Alright, let's clear the trash. If you're only here for the boss, you can skip the video to the boss timestamp. If you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to the channel and stay informed as I will add more solo player related guides for Dune Awakening. In the first two rooms you will encounter a melee, a range and a heavy fighter per wave. Usually you want to kill the melee first, then the range fighter and the heavy at the end. Take care of drill shot NPCs as it drains your stamina pretty fast because they dash often to get rid of the bullets. Look around for medical containers. You will find many of them all over the dungeon and they respawn pretty fast. Once the room is cleared, check the loot room with the medium chest to get some grade 1 schematic patterns and the chance of Mark 6 armor parts. Same procedure for the second room. Kill the melee fighter first, and range, and the heavy at the end. You can loot the sealed room here, but it doesn't contain a medium chest. That one is located right in front of the boss room. Here again, you have a chance to get some Mark 6 armor pieces. I don't cut the boss fight, but will add some timestamps for every phase of the boss. Let's start the first phase. Here we go. The boss is shooting 3 to 5 grenades before she has to reload. Just kite in large circles while she's shooting. Run fast if needed to avoid fire damage, and slow it for stamina recovery when hits are far behind or your distance to the boss is pretty big. When you expect her last shot, buff yourself with inspiration and charge straight on her with knee attack. Then tap left mouse button to keep her staggered as long as possible and add poison status on her. That's actually why I really love the rapiers. Dash sideways if she starts punching on you and get back in fight if you have enough stamina left. Or just walk away and continue cycling around her if you need to regenerate stamina or if she activates the Suspensor Blast. And really, get comfortable with this moveset, because she's doing it the whole fight, with one addition to every phase.
Nowhere is safe if everything is on fire!
At the beginning of every new phase, one melee fighter will join the arena. Kite it as long as the boss is shooting. Pass the right moment to hit inspiration, charge with knee attack and slow attacking. If you don't one-shot, continue kiting and wait for the boss to reload the grenade launcher and attack the ad again. On the second phase, The boss also starts hovering and shooting 20 grenades in a fast frequency. You can interrupt and bring her back to the ground by using the Gigawire Claw. If you're not able to do it, run in large circles around her to avoid fire damage and wait for her to land and reload. That's the opportunity for you to attack, as I did in phase 1. Once she starts shooting, rinse and repeat.
Oh, how to fuel! Let's test this stuff out. Switching tanks. Let's test this stuff. Fuel up. Oh, how to fuel! Let's test this stuff out. Fuel up. I feel better. How about you? Oh, how to fuel! Hot enough for ya?
In phase 3, things starts getting nasty because the boss is throwing mines at you, which follows you for about 15 seconds and detonates on contact. You can either kite them until they disappear, or you get your SMG to destroy it. But be aware, if you destroy them when they are too close to you, you will get big damage and start burning. Once things are getting messy, and if you get overwhelmed by the various attacks, keep in mind you can always, really always kite and apply heals when the boss is reloading and no mine is aiming at you. Especially Mark 6 medipacks are very nice for this fight if your health is extremely low.
Hot enough for ya? Let's test this stuff. I should be in the arena. Eat this! Let's see you dodge these! Fuel up! Fuel up! I was born for this! Let's test this stuff out. I should be in the arena.
Here we
Everything is on
go.
fire.
Because it's not stressful enough yet, Mazzano set the whole floor on fire for about 12 seconds. Avoid damage by hovering around and kite or shoot the mine which is aiming on you. If you need to land, just do that by a quick one and hop off again to avoid fire damage stacking up. This fight is definitely challenging because every phase adds more chaos. But in my opinion, this makes this new dungeon super fun and worth facing that challenge. And here's another few tips for this boss fight in general. If it's too hard, start on a lower difficulty. There is absolutely nothing bad about it and you have the chance to learn the fight with much less troubles. Just go and increase the levels as soon as you're comfortable.
Hot enough for ya?
Fighting is your friend. You can avoid any damage except the burning floor by running in circles. Also find the right timing to heal and the right timing to start your attacks. And really keep an eye on your stamina. If it runs out and you start walking, you are pretty much dead.
You look a bit singed.
The Forge light armor set is really worth looking into because with all pieces, it adds 50% of fire mitigation to your character, which I guess would come pretty in hand for this fight. And last but not least, just embrace the potential defeat. Believe me, you will grow in it and get back better to kick my son's butt for sure.
I can smell it. You're almost done. I like my meat well done. In the name of the people! Fuel up! Your turn. Let's test this stuff out. Switching tanks. Oh, how much fuel? Let's test.
I would like to add that I'm absolutely not a pro gamer. Actually, I'm pretty average. So if I can do it, you can. On level 5 you have a small chance to get unique augment schematics grade 2, so it's absolutely worth to get there. If this guide was helpful for you, stay informed for more Dune Awakening content by subscribing to this channel. Shoot a message to the comment section if you have additional questions or want to give feedback. Oh, and don't be shy and join one of my regular streams. Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays 7 PM Central European Time on twitch.com/realorchid. May Shia Loot be in your favor. Have fun and see you in the next video. Goodbye, cheers.